Hey guys, it's me, Wiley. Happy Self Care Saturday. I am here, and if you're new to my page, I am B. Wiley, certified professional life coach. I specialize in communications. I talk about dating, I talk about how to renew your mindset, and how to just get your relationships on a better path. Today, I'm talking about how you need to stop following the trends. And this is more so for my ladies because, ladies, I know that when we're on social media, we see lights, camera, action, Dubai trips, money everywhere, nice Bentleys. However, we don't know what it takes and what's going on behind the scenes with these ladies and what they're doing illegally, or what they're doing that isn't illegal but is disrespectful to themselves to get these trips in these cars. Not every woman who's posting on social media is doing crazy stuff. A lot of us are bosses, amen. However, I'm not talking about that because there is a trend. And let me tell you about the trend. It's 5 of them. We have a lot of booty pics going on. You see a lot of women now these days, they don't want you to see their face. They want you to see that enhanced, manufactured behind. So don't you ever put yourself out there to where you think you got to turn around and bend over backwards just to get some attention from some dude. Number 2, tongue pics. And what I mean by that is women, a lot of rappers these days are putting their tongue out, and their tongues are hanging out, and tongues is everywhere. And so now you got the kids doing it, you got the teenagers doing it, you got grown women doing it. And I'm just like, what is the deal with your tongue hanging out your mouth? Because anytime I see a tongue hanging out your mouth, I'm thinking you catching flies. Like, what's going on? Why is your tongue? Why did you brush it? Like, why are you leading? Why would you think that's appealing to just have your tongue hanging out as if you're a frog? I don't get it. So let's stop that, ladies. Number 3, dressing scantily clad, or what I like to say in lamest terms, dressing like a streetwalker. So for example, it is also trendy to wear pasties, no bra, just pasties, and a thong, and then all you putting over it is like a mesh or completely see-through overlay. Think of it reminds me of like a swimsuit cover up, to where you're going to the pool, you got your bikini on, and then the overlay over it is completely see-through. It's like a swimsuit cover up, but we ain't going swimming. We're going to the club. We're going to the club. We're going to the mall. We're going on dates. Everything just busting out and showing. Let's kind of tone it down, ladies. Number 4, bringing up sex early on in conversations, having a sexual undertone to your conversation. I know I was on live, not on live, I was on social media, and Plies was on there. Plies is super funny. If you want to laugh, go to Plies channel. So anyway, he had did a live with just a random girl, and I was just randomly on there. And you know, when you're in quarantine, you can just be frolic. You never know what rabbit hole you're going to. So I was on his live. I was looking at it, and the girl that he was talking to, she didn't say anything. It was all about her mouth gesture and the look in her eyes. That energy was nothing but sex. And someone in the comments kept saying, why is she holding her mouth like that? What is she doing with her mouth? Like, it was some weird thing she was doing with her mouth, but it was giving that energy of sex. Like, let's stop giving that energy of sex if you know you don't want to do just a bang, if you know you want a commitment. Because a lot of y'all, because I know y'all inbox me, I talk to y'all, I hear the conversations, you want more than sex. However, you're leading with sex. And the last one, stop Netflixing and chilling after meeting the guy 2 hours ago. Stop Netflix and chilling. Like, use your body as if it's the last piece of food on earth. And you got to hold on to this. You just can't be giving this food away, then you're going to starve. You got to treat yourself with respect, find self-love, understand your self-worth, and utilize your discipline, because women that actually love, respect, and know their worth aren't out here with their tongues hanging out, aren't out here with pasties on and a thong with a see-through dress on. They aren't out here talking about sex with strangers. They aren't out here saying what they do in the bedroom with whoever they're with. They're not out here boasting and bragging and putting all that personal stuff out in the public. It's a way to move. Now, you can be sexy, you can show some cleavage. Hey, I will be sexy, but there is a fine line between sexy and slutty. And if you know the energy you want, you have to put that energy out. I was just coaching a lady the other day I coached her. So before I started talking to her, I looked at her profile picture. I always go to my people's profiles and I just check it out because I need information. Her Instagram was private. However, I could see her profile picture and that's all I needed to see. And so I looked at that first and then I saw what she was inboxing me. We did a session. She wanted to know why guys are always asking her for sex and leading with sex. That was like everything. Every time you turn around, that's all they want to do is have sex. And she was just like, it's a turnoff. She didn't understand what was going on. And so I asked her, and we had talked. This was our second session. So the first session, I didn't address her picture. The second one, I addressed it. I said, well, what about your profile picture? I said, is that you in your profile picture? Because the profile picture was her with her back to the camera and her butt was fully exposed. You couldn't even see her face. So once I asked her that, we worked ourselves through that. She instantly changed that profile picture. Had I not had the conversation with her and came from an unbiased, unjudgmental place, she would not have done that. And I guarantee she will get a different kind of dude now that she isn't leading with that. Because people look at that. They look at your profile picture when they meet you. Who's writing in here, Dollar? What you saying? She looking back at it or her profile picture has cleavage. Dudes won't show her respect. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm not a man. However, I've dated men. Different, all kind of men. And I have boy, men, cousins. And one of my good best friends is a man. So I know I talk and I pick their brains and I do my own research from my own experiences. Sometimes as women, we have those moments when we go through our super sexy and revealing stages. Man, I had that in my 20s. Hello? Yes, ma'am. I wouldn't say I would go out with pasties, or I wasn't that extreme, but hey, it was boobs, back, everywhere, doing too much, doing the most. It's because what? I didn't love myself. I didn't respect myself. I didn't know my worth. And I was just out here in these streets. So I don't want you ladies to be out here in these streets, especially if you're women who know you want the commitment and you know you want to attract a better breed of man. You definitely want to think about how you're dressing, because what you put out is what you get back. So if you're putting out trashy behavior, you're going to get trash bag dudes. All right. And lastly, I don't want you ladies to be out here just living and striving and the pinnacle of your life to be getting with some dude. That should not be your top thing in the world, and you feel bad if you don't have one. I need for that kind of thinking to stop. What needs to be your goal is taking care of yourself, focusing on your goals, blowing up your business or career, whatever it is you want to do in life, getting your education, growing your wealth, focusing on your health, and doing what's required. While you're single or in between relationships, let's say you just got out of one, you definitely need to focus on what happened with that experience, take the lesson, apply it, and then work on yourself, man. If we work on ourselves as hard as we be chasing after a dude, we will be so much more better off and better of a partner once we do meet who we're supposed to be, versus we just so thirsty for a dude, we just got to put ourselves out here. If we take that same energy and invest it in ourselves, our health, our wealth, our bag, our home, cooking, learn how to swim, learn how to braid our hair. I mean, it's simple things. You might think it's funny, but I'm just saying, you learn how to do these simple things, then I guarantee you will attract a higher level of dude, but versus settling down for the scraps. So, all right, guys, this will be Wiley. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, I'm here every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. If you are not following me on my social media, follow me on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok, B Wiley. If you want to email me, askbwiley@coachbwiley.com. And I think that's about it. All right, Dollar P. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you all for supporting me. Thank you all for my new followers. My sessions have been going up like crazy. So if you would like to book a session with me, go to mymentor.life and just look me up, B Wiley. All right, guys, I'll talk to you on Tuesday. And if you are a mother watching this, happy Mother's Day. Bye.